Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Commander Rose channel. Just want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to everybody who recently subscribed. That's actually really awesome, dude. For some reason people like me. For some reason people like me, dude, and I feel absolutely disgusted by it. Seriously, you guys can do better. I don't know why I just said that, but thank you. I really appreciate it. I gotta keep on grinding. I gotta keep on improving. But screw that. Fuck me. Let's talk about Trey Hendrickson. Trey Hendrickson, a guy that is everybody's number one target right now in the DMV. We all want him. Okay, and I'm pretty sure Adam Peters wants him too. And with the recent news of the Bengals re-signing Chase and Higgins to a lucrative contract extension, it got me thinking, how realistic is it to get Trey Hendrickson in Ashburn, Virginia? So in this video, I'm going to go in a bit deep regarding the Trey Hendrickson situation. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. All right, let's get on with the video. So here's the facts, all right? I'm going to deliver you guys the facts. I'm going to give you my shit take. And then, we're going to come to an agreement afterwards, all right? This is how we do it here. I want to, let's deal with the facts. Let's come to an agreement, maybe get a beer or something like that. But the Bengals have right now $13.8 million in cap space. Chase got $161 million. Higgins got $115. They got paid. All right. And going into the Bengals' current cap space right now, like I said, $13.8 million in cap space. The thing about that is that those long-term deals that the Higgins and Chase got, they actually lowered their current cap hit for this season. So it actually, in the short term, it's working well for the Bengals. But in the future, it's going to get back to them. So, let's keep that in mind, though, because also, I've read this that together, those two wide receivers will average around $69 million in annual salary. If that's the case, that means that the Bengals would have $117 million tied up between Burrow, Chase, and Higgins. And Hendrickson, adding him into the fold, could possibly tie up 4 players to $150 million, dude, next year. 150, you know what I mean? And so let's just keep that in mind. I'm not going to deliver my take yet. So, with that in mind, the Bengals right now they're in a good spot this year, cap space-wise. They're actually in a good spot. Those deals help them. But they may have really fucked themselves in the future. Reports are saying that, they want to keep Hendrickson. They're saying that, Hendrickson wants $30 million a year. As of right now, Hendrickson's cap hit is only $19 million, which is a steal for a guy of his caliber. So that's where they're currently at right now. They want to re-sign him, and they want to sell him the dream. It's like, dude, come back. We'll make the playoffs or whatever the hell. So that's where it currently stands. But here's my take. This is my take and my take only. Chase and Higgins got paid. Bengals gonna approach, or they probably approached Hendrickson today, and they're probably like, motherfucker, come back. Come back, we'll pay you, and we'll get the band back together. Hendrickson's probably like, dude, I'll play the drums, I don't care. Just get me paid. I want to be paid. And you know what? I understand his point. I understand Hendrickson. He's like, motherfucker, I'm not gonna get a pay cut to go 8-8 again. No. Or 8, whatever the hell they went, 8-9 or whatever. They barely missed the playoffs, but anyways. Hendrickson is 30 right now, turning 31. This is the last major contract of his career. So you have to think about it from Hendrickson's perspective. He's like, dude, I just dropped 17 sack seasons, 2 seasons in a row. I am one of the best defensive players in the league. I want to get paid. His play is going to diminish sooner or later. Follow time is undefeated. So, that's the way I see it. He wants to get paid. He better get paid because he's, who's to say he gets injured next season? And then all his, his contractual aspirations are just down the drain, And I kind of feel like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say Chase and Hendrickson, or Higgins, they have animosity towards each other. I don't think so. But Hendrickson's always been a good teammate. From what I read, he's always been a good dude. But this signing those players to a contract extension, meanwhile you have a disgruntled player on your team that wants to get paid. It kind of it sends a message, and Hendrickson probably feels some sort of way about it. Even though he's probably happy for his players, his boys, and Higgins and Chase, he has to feel some sort of way about it. Wouldn't you? if somebody in your office who's like your friend, but also like works in your same department or whatever, if they get a big ass raise, like historical raise, and you're just sitting there making like $12 an hour, you'd be like, what the fuck, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, if they're like in the weight room together, and Chase comes up to Hendrickson, and he's just like, hey man, you know what I mean? You know, thank you for all your love. You know what I mean? I got this deal. You know, next time we go to Chick-fil-A, it's on me. Hendrickson's gonna be looking at him some sort of way. He's gonna be like, motherfucker, get the hell out of my face before I bull rush you out this window. You know, like, it's just that animosity that was just created because of those extensions. That's the way I see it. And again, it's nothing against like Hendrickson, or it's just like, you know, Hendrickson got to get his. He got to make sure he gets the bag, because right now is the time. He has the most leverage. Well, I mean, player-wise, I mean, look at his play the past 2 years. But anyways, Hendrickson's not going to play this upcoming season on his current contract. I think that's like settled. He would be dumb to do that. He might hold out, but you know, it's either because they gave him the permission to seek a trade, but the Bengals right now, they need to lower their asking price, because, you know, it's been reported that the Bengals want a first-round pick for Trey Hendrickson. Even though Trey Hendrickson's a great player, man's 30, turning 31, and also whoever gets him has to give him a contract extension of $30 million annually, so that within itself is going to lower his price in a trade. Ain't nobody going to give him a first-round pick. Let's be honest. Like, nobody's going to give him a first-round pick. Who's going to give him a first-round pick? The Utah Jazz? No. So I feel like the Bengals need to have the come-to-Jesus moment. They're like, you know what? Let's be honest with ourselves. We ain't getting a first-round pick. He's disgruntled. He might threaten to sit out. Let's just deal with him. Let's just trade him for a second, maybe a second and some picks or something like that. Then I feel like more teams like us will be more involved. And, you know, I feel like that's going to happen sooner or later, but I feel like time needs to be involved. I feel like time needs to just settle in, and, you know, the Bengals need to come to the realization that nobody's going to meet their asking price. And then for us, let's just go through this video real quick, because I don't want to make a 15-minute video. We currently have, our cap situation is we have $20 million as of right now in cap space. You know what I mean? Which is not bad, because, you know, like, $20 million, we got to save some cap space for the draft picks, even though we're not going to pay these draft picks that much because we got a low first-round pick, and I don't even think we're going to have a first-round pick. We're probably going to trade it back. But if we need more money, we can always reconstruct some of these contracts that we got. And then also another thing that I was thinking about is just like, with that current cap space we have is $20 million, I feel like we also wanted to extend Terry this offseason. There's a report saying that we might extend Terry, which ideally it would be wise to do so because, well, you know, Terry's on the last year of his deal. Terry's the man. Terry owns the DMV right now. Terry is the DMV. Let's be honest. I love me some Terry, and he deserves it. If anybody's going to get paid, it's Terry. Like, you got to send a message to everybody in the team and be like, hey, you produce, you play like a, you know, you lead, you're going to get paid. So paying guys like Terry sends a message to the entire locker room. And also, I want to throw in this factor, too, is that also, if you pay Terry now, there's a chance that, like, Terry balls out even more this upcoming season with Jaden Daniels in his second season. Jaden Daniels might be in an MVP race next season, dude. So who's to say Terry's stats gets even better and he can ask for even more money next offseason? So we could probably get him. I mean, he's going to get paid out the ass out of the way, but I'm just saying. I just want to toss it out there. And I actually read that we actually have $105.5 million in cap space next year due to all the one-year deals we got. Fuck, my battery's about to die. I got to finish this video. But yeah, man, my take, I feel like overall with everything that's said there, draft pick-wise, look, we saw this offseason, Adam Peters is not going to overpay or, you know, overvalue somebody. Okay, he's going to get those value signings, which I like. And I like what he's done. He's not, you know, throwing a bag out there like Vinny Serrato. So with that in mind, with all the, even though we're low on draft picks, I feel like he'll find a way to give up the Bengals what they want, you know. And I still feel like we're going to trade back a lot. We're going to gain more assets and draft picks that way. I'm saying a 35% chance Hendrickson gets traded to us. Is that too low? Let me know in the comments. I feel like it's 30 to 35. I feel like also the fact that we made multiple big trades already kind of like diminishes the chances that we get Hendrickson. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. My battery is dying. I gotta end this video. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think the percentage we get him? 35%? 40%? 45%? I don't know. I feel like we gotta wait. We gotta wait it out. Let's freaking play Marvel Rivals together. Let's just wait. Stop refreshing Nick Giabalo's page on Twitter. Let's do this together, dude. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Hey, if you agree or disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all. I'm probably gonna make another video tomorrow. I'm sorry. I gotta apologize. Like, my goal is to make a video a day. I dicked around too much. I'm a dumb. I should have made a video yesterday. I didn't make a video. I gotta make a video every day. So that's my goal. But yeah, man. Peace.